March 5. A woman of worth. And she said unto the men, I know that the Lord hath given you the land. Now I pray you that you will save alive my father and my mother and my brethren and my sisters and all that they have, and deliver our lives from death. Joshua 2, 9-13. Mary, the mother of Jesus, Ruth, and Hannah were all famous women in the Bible. But what about a woman like Rahab? The Bible reveals that Rahab was a harlot, a profession that was not revered then and is still frowned upon today. However, Rahab, the infamous harlot, and her family were the only survivors when Jericho was destroyed. What did Rahab do that gained her the favor of God? She hid the 2 Israelite spies at the risk of losing her life. Rahab pleased God by placing her implicit trust in him, despite not knowing God as we do. She had only heard the stories of how God had miraculously parted the Red Sea so the Israelites could come across over on dry land to the other side. She had heard how the Israelites defeated the 2 kings of the Amorites, Sihon and Og, but these miracles were enough to convince her that she could trust in this God, despite the fact that she had only heard of him. Rahab thought that risking her life was worth it. She trusted God to save her. The Bible does not specify how Rahab's family felt about her. We can conclude, however, that they could not have condoned her activities. However, in spite of her profession, she was valued by God and gained his favor. She acted on what she had heard and put her trust in God. Rahab's name is engraved in the Biblical Hall of Fame because God was pleased with the trust she placed in him. She was instrumental in saving the lives of all her family. Our worth should not be determined by the opinions of others or by social standards. Our worth is determined by God's view of us. Think about this, my sisters. No other person has knowledge of God's opinion of us. Only God himself is privy to such knowledge. If God deems us worthy, that seals the deal. Let us continue to please God so that we too, along with our family members, can benefit from being in that number, entering the glorious kingdom of heaven.